Alright, so we're back at this job, trying to finish the gutter fascia. I'm just painting these columns on extra. But we got clouds around, it's raining now, and we got more rain coming in. So we're probably just gonna have to pull off this job and do something else. So still spitting here, so we've packed up. The main reason, like if I was painting the walls, I'd probably just go through and put a first coat on just because it's spitting. It doesn't worry me too much, but because I'm not painting the walls, I'm only doing the gutter and fascia. I don't want it to drip down the wall and then have to paint the whole wall. So it's better just to call it a day, go to another job that we got lying around that hasn't been booked in, and do that. I'll probably have to come back here Saturday just to finish this job off, but it's better than trying to fix up the whole outside of the house. So you're better off just waiting. There's a little opening in the clouds there, but they're predicting heavy rain by lunch. So, and just got a text message off the wife that it's raining at Nambour, which is 20 minutes down the road. So there's a chance that it's going to come through earlier. So we're just going to do something else and see what happens. So we're just at a customer's house. We're just replacing a little vent thing that fell off the other day. Not our fault, but we're just doing it as a courtesy, just replacing that little vent. So what's happened was whoever's put this awning on has cut that pipe and then stuck the pipe back up through the new awning several years ago, and they've just stuck the old cap on that was cut and broken, and they've just left it like that. And then after about 8-10 years it blew off, so stuck a new one on. Happy days, customer's happy, and we're going home. Okay, so I didn't do too much filming today, just due to I got rained out and it got really hot today. We were predicting a storm coming through at lunchtime, but it didn't end up. We just ended up getting like a 38-degree day, so really hot. I jumped over to another job I had, which was we washed down the whole complex. You would have seen that one on the channel. Big 4-story complex and a couple of singles and doubles. So we did the wash down on that one, and then I got the contractor to come out and do all the touch-ups. So we went back out and did all the touch-ups. So that one, we were out there for about 2 hours, made $500. So we're just doing a couple of the walls that were damaged and the fire hydrants to clean them up. So all health and safety stuff and stuff that just needed to be tidied up around the complex. So we did that today, and just to make a couple extra bucks. We'll have to go back Saturday, finish that roof, explain to the lady, she's all cool with that. So I've got to take the kids on Saturday, because wife's going out on Friday night to a concert. So I just asked permission before I said yes, and so that's the only time I don't have to bring my kids. And she's like, no, I love my grandkids, so they can come over and play in the pool and stuff like that. I'm like, well, if it's not too much of a bother, that'd be great. I can come over, finish the job, the kids can play in the pool. So that was awesome of her to let me do that. So yeah, it's great. We can go over there, finish Saturday. Gets too hot, I can just jump in the pool. So she's really cool with that, which is excellent. I'm really happy with that job. She's happy with the roof. She's telling her friends. We do a lot of work around that area. So even more people talking is great for me, because there's a lot of people that walk dogs and they all talk down the in the canals and all that type of stuff. So once I get in there nice and tight, then I can get in there and start making good money, because it's just a good area to make good money in there. So I was asked today, why don't I run a P40 or a gas powered system? So my reason for that is my truck is almost fully loaded and fully weighted out with what it can carry. and I don't have that much room to put a gas powered system there. I got room here, but I need that for my vacuum, and if I do touch up or painting or roof painting, I need it for that. I like the electrical component to soft washing because it's quiet. So middle of winter and summer, I can get out to the job, especially summer, because at 4 o'clock it's daylight and we can't start making noise until 6. So I can get to a job at 5 o'clock in the morning, start washing down a roof before anybody else can, because I've got an electric pump and it makes next to no noise. The neighbours don't complain about it. So I see that as an advantage, especially when I'm doing late night shopping centres and stuff, because I can work until 2-3 o'clock in the morning stop washing walls and no one complains about any noise because they can't hear it. It's just nice and quiet. And I like the fact that I can spend $1,000 on a pump, and then when it goes down I can spend another $1,000. When a gas powered system goes down, you don't know what's wrong with it until you pull it apart. If you can get to it early, great, sweet. If you can't and you have to wait for parts, then your whole system's down. So I'm going to be building a second soft wash system, which I've got 2 hose reels already there to do that. But that was my idea, is to have 2 soft wash systems. One is backup, or one is rinsing, one is chemical. And I got my cold water machine, my hot water machine. So if my cold water's down, I can still use my hot as backup. If the hot's down, the hot's down. So always I got backup. I got a second surface cleaner if I need it. I got backups everywhere. I got spare hoses. I got all my spare parts in my toolbox. There's probably $3,000-4,000 in my toolbox alone in spare gear. Just because if something breaks, I go out and buy 3 or 4 of them to make sure. Oh, my breather's down. Let's slip down. I might have to zip tie that. I make sure I got backups. And anything that goes down, I straight away get it fixed, and then I buy backups. Whether it's a breather hose, whether it's a fuel filter, whether it's an O-ring or a quick connect, or just plastic fittings. I carry probably $50 worth of plastic fittings in my car at all times, just in case one bursts, and I can fix it on the spot, have it done in about 10 minutes, and then I'm back into soft washing. Then I'm not out for a day or two to get somebody to look at it and then work out what's wrong with it, order parts. I can just fix it on the fly, get it done, and then move on. But yeah, so that's what we did today, and we went out and did another customer's house. I'll do a bit of filming there in the morning. We're just doing a little bit of painting around the bottom and stuff for him to tidy up his house. He asked me a while ago, and I finally got time to do it, so that's what we're doing this afternoon. But it was just a bit hot and stuff to film, so I got a bit slack today. So I'll try and catch up on it tomorrow. Which we got a roof and house wash. We got some painting to do, and then if we can duck over, we got a wall that was missed on a aged care complex, so we got to go back and try and fix that. There wasn't mine section to do, so I'm just going back there to tidy that up. And we scored a $12,000 job today. That'll book me out for another week. So we got that one coming up soon. What else did we win today? We went back and did the oil stain, so I'll put some pictures in there. So you just seen the pictures of the oil stain before or after. So what happened there is one of the cars dropped diesel out of the car for some reason. It was one of the tilers to the bathroom renovation company. So literally he doesn't have to do anything because it was the contractor that did the problem, but he's trying to fix it for the customer. So he's done everything possible. He tried to clean it at the start, and then I come in with the hot water and my degreaser. I've taken all the oil out of the concrete, so there was no oil left to bring out of the concrete, but the concrete stained and the customer's not happy. So our resolution was to go through and put diesel back over the whole driveway and stain it all the same color, degrease the whole driveway, and then seal it. So basically what you would do to a timber door is you'd go through, varnish it or stain it so it all matches, and then you would put a clear coating over top. So basically the same thing. I've done it to 2 rental properties that they were selling that had oil stains in the driveway, and they wanted to try and match it up. So I'm like, this is the only way to do it. So that's what happened with that job. But that was a $400 job. Just a minimal charge is $400 to do oil stains, because you got to run a hot water unit. They were $21,000, so it's a big investment. You can buy cheap ones for $5 and stuff like that, but I wanted another pressure washer unit, so the hookup hot water boxes and stuff are like $5 grand, $6 grand and stuff. So yeah, being tired has been exhausting all day. It's been hot. I've been working like mad to get stuff done, so I don't have to work the weekend, but I'm working the weekend anyway. So here we go. Yeah, anything else you would like to know, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow.